Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back to the EdWord for part 2 of my two-part video where I am sharing you guys my personal favorite seasons of some of my favorite TV shows that are either ongoing or have long since ended. Like I said in the first video, in case you didn't watch that one, with so much downtime on our hands and many of us being stuck at home due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, many of us have watched brand new shows that we've never seen before, or we've binged watched old favorites like I have, and the list of shows I've listed in the first video in part 1 and the next 4 shows in part 2 I've rewatched a couple of times, and some I've only seen once, but I plan to watch them again. So that being said, let's jump into it. Oh, and spoiler warning, by the way, I may or may not reveal spoilers and plot details for multiple seasons of multiple different shows, so watch this video at your own caution, at your own risk, in case you're binging or currently watching any of the shows that I cover in this video, so you have been warned. That being said, let's jump right into it. Starting with Game of Thrones Season 7. That's right, the second to last season has got to be my personal favorite. It contains scenes I've always wanted to see, characters reuniting, characters finally meeting after all those years of build-up and finally meeting each other face to face. Epic, awesome action-packed sequences featuring awesome fantasy creatures like White Walkers and dragons and giants. Well, like White Walker giants. And then, of course, like some of my favorite characters finally doing shit I've always wanted to see them do, like the Hound killing and fighting off White Walkers was a huge highlight for me. And then just overall super satisfying character moments as well, especially, what I'm about to say, when Peter Baelish finally gets what's coming to him. That was such an epic and satisfying conclusion for his piece of shit character. Hats off to the actor who did an amazing job with that role, by the way. But wow, what a way to end such a villainous character. So yeah, I enjoyed Season 7, and I may get flack for this, but I also enjoyed Season 8. I was pretty content and satisfied with how it ended. I get that not everybody feels that way, but I'm pretty happy that I found it to be a satisfying conclusion. But Season 7 will still be my favorite. Next we have, referring to my notes here, The Strain, Season 1. Boy, did I love The Strain, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Seasons 2 and 3 and 4, especially 4, but man, Season 1 was awesome. It was a healthy balance of action and drama, establishing characters and their relationships, and it set us up for what was truly a very enjoyable next 3 seasons, especially the 4th and final one. But man, that first one was great! I just rewatched the entire series recently, but man, that first season is so much fun to binge watch back to back to back. Next, we have Lost in Space, Season 2. I enjoyed Season 1 very much, but Season 2, the cast and crew kept teasing how it was bigger, better, more exciting, and I feel like they delivered exactly on that promise. There were more creatures, more robots, more spectacle, better developed relationships between characters, more interesting stories. I loved Season 2 of Lost in Space, and I can't wait to watch it again. And finally, Season 1 of another post-apocalyptic favorite of mine, Falling Skies. The problem with that show is that it kept changing showrunners as the series went on. The first 2 seasons were great, especially the first one, because it was so reminiscent of The Walking Dead, especially those early seasons. Complex characters and appalling situations. Characters you meet and you don't like them at first, but then they end up becoming your favorite character, and then it's basically replacing zombies with aliens, but it was all very, very enjoyable. So that's why I liked it so much. Well, guys, those are my favorite rewatchable TV seasons. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did talking about it. Do you have any suggestions of your own for shows you like to rewatch or seasons? I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your night. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.